Okay, how much money is too much for a mic that won't glitch with your model? I don't really understand your question, by the way. What does your microphone have to do with your model? My all-time advice is always and will always be just fucking stream, don't worry about anything. Figure out if streaming is your thing before investing into streaming. I'm just gonna guess, but I think 95% of streamers, if not more, don't fucking make it. That's the same advice you gave people last time. It is literally gonna be the same advice I'll give for the rest of my fucking life. I think that realistically, obviously I don't know the actual stats, but I think realistically, shockingly, 95% of streamers don't make it. And so to invest into something you haven't even tried is, in my opinion, absolute mental lobotomy. Depends on what you mean with making it. Okay, I'm not gonna talk around the bush. The majority of people who try to stream, not the majority who is successful, the majority who try to stream do it because they see someone else have success, they see what they have, and they want to have the same. They see the super chats flying across the screen and they're like, me too, me too, me too! Let's be so fucking for real, the majority who starts to stream has the motive of success. And there's nothing wrong with it. Having a goal and wanting success is okay. The essence of that isn't bad. You're not evil, you're not selfish, you're not... But it's hard. If you're not in it for the love of the game, it will be hard. Because some of y'all can barely hold a fucking 9-to-5 job. Imagine what the fuck life's like if you have to be your own boss.
But somehow don't see the years of progress it took to get there.
Dude, people... Oh, you know, I don't get pissed by a lot of things, but whenever people say I'm like the token child of instant success, blah 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 or whatever, I streamed for fucking years before I had success. I was in it for years for the love of the game. Made no money, not 1 cent for years. I just did it because I loved it. Imagine if nowadays people needed a 5-year gap before they make money. Can you imagine how little people would start streaming if you told them you're gonna need 5 years before you make your first cent? It would filter out probably like 90% of the people who try and be streamers. Like imagine telling people that are streaming, that are wanting to look into streaming today, that realistically there's a chance that you're gonna go 5 years without making a single cent, because that's me. If you want to invest into streaming, ask yourself the question, are you fine with not earning a single cent in 4 years straight? Because if the answer is no, chances are your motive is success and money, which is okay, but be realistic
your
of
main
that.
job.
Yes, that's what I did for almost my entire streaming career. I worked an actual normal 9-to-5 people job. Well, not 9 to 5, it was a 3 a.m. till whatever the fuck I was done. I think it's really important.
Streaming is a very high risk, high reward type of profession for sure. I'm afraid to know just how many people threw away a stable job for a career that had absolutely zero guarantees of becoming successful.
That's why I think whenever I want to correct the statement, streaming is no risk, high reward. Because why are you making it a risk? Why are you making streaming high risk? Why are you quitting a job for streaming? Figure out life, have a full-time job, continue your education, get your major, just like I fucking have! I'm not a fucking middle school dropout! I had a job, full-time, for years. I had my own company, full-time for years. You think I got my work ethics from being a middle school dropout? Fuck no. Who the fuck's gonna hire you? Don't quit your job for fucking streaming. Don't quit your job for streaming. Don't quit your job for full-time streaming. It's the dumbest fucking mistake people do. It works out 1 in a million times. And by that logic, you can play fucking lottery instead. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. It's not! Streaming is not harder than a 9 to 5. No. People who say that, mental. But you are your own boss. That does come with a level of self-respect and a sense of like independence and a sense of like you have to get shit done. Then you have to have a sense of discipline. Yeah, that's a good word. Discipline. It's not harder, but the majority of people who can't even hold down a full-time job or even fucking part-time, they lack all discipline and motivation, and independence there is in the world. People who can't even hold down a 9 to 5, in my opinion, lack all the things that full-time streaming requires the most. So, nah, dude. Nah. You cannot stream for lack of discipline. It doesn't work. A lot of people will also realize how absolutely fucking barbaric and ruthless the internet scene is. And a lot of people that can barely handle social media or bad news or whatever is going on at the time, you can't handle streaming. Take it from me. No matter how much you mind your own business and stay in your own corner, you can't escape it. At some point, you'll reach a size where people have to wipe off their fucking because the second they find a way to talk about you, it's like oh, jackpot to them. Fucking jackpot. Like, these people literally be crying out of their fucking tip just to mention you for whatever fucking chance they get. Whatever chance they see or get or whatever, they will. At some point, like, you just have to be stronger than them. Like, if you can't handle CS lobbies, if you can't handle League lobbies, if you can't handle any lobbies anywhere, or if Twitter comments outrage you, you ain't gonna make it. Brother, people will literally make up whatever the fuck they want. The amount of shit people made up, big and small, from content creators to like, who the fuck are these people? Just like burner account losers? You have to be strong in this industry. No matter how much you mind your own business. I have seen people who literally mind only their own business. They go on stream, they game, and then they go off stream. It's all they do. And people still find reasons to badmouth them. How the fuck? Yeah, if you're easily influenced and swayed by others, you're gonna have a tough time, especially if the validation of everybody matters to you. But yeah, you need a big mental fortitude because the amount of friends I have lost to fucking therapy or who are actively in therapy because of streaming is nuts. You've got to be strong. Because life doesn't teach you how to deal with people that literally try and ruin you. Life just doesn't. To put it into job terms, imagine you're